Hey, what's up everyone? Retro Gaming Geek here. Sorry it's been way too long and I have some updates. You may notice that I'm coming back to a completely different game than Sonic 3 Complete. That's because I had some technical difficulties and I lost the progress that I had. And yeah, and honestly, I was getting tired of the game. This one I am going to finish. I promise you. This one is freaking awesome. This is Mega Man X for those of you who are not aware. And I definitely love this game. I know I've only really been playing it over the last over the last half year, I think, really. I mean, I've played it a little bit beforehand, but this is very much a new experience. Well, it's not a new experience. I'm still pretty new at the game, but it's already become a pretty big favorite of mine. Definitely really up there. If all goes well, I may even cover the PSP remake, which I've almost beaten this game, actually. I'm still trying to take down Sigma on the PSP version. So, and it's definitely a remake, and some things will change around. But if I do decide to cover it, I'll explain more there. Anyways, going back to the game here. Basically, this takes place probably over 100 years after the original series took place, and X is the last creation of Dr. Light. But he was sealed away because Light wasn't sure about his ability to freely make choices would be good. So he wanted to make sure he could make morally correct decisions, leading to the events of Mega Man X. So, yeah. That's what that whole thing was explaining, in case you may not have been reading that close. What the... I went to go and do the dash maneuver that you get later very soon. And I forgot... Whoa! I didn't have that. So this is basically just an introductory level. Gets you familiar with the mechanics of the game, all the shooting people. Robots, sorry. I don't know why I said people. And, yeah, so Y is basically the fire button. B is jump. The X button doesn't seem to do anything. At least not in this. I swear I hit the jump button there. Anyways, in the PSP remake, the equivalent of X, the triangle button, allows you to fire 2 shots. I think it allows you to still fire your normal weapon, not be able to charge it, but fire your normal weapon while you're still using your boss weapon. Unless I'm confusing that with Mega Man 8. If you guys know any better, can you let me know? I can't recall off the top of my head, although honestly I'm probably going to head back to that game very soon. I've just started from the beginning. I still have my original file I'm still trying to beat Sigma on. Oh, and one thing that I definitely wholeheartedly adore with this game is it has a kick-ass soundtrack. Very rock oriented, and being someone who's grown quite a lot to like rock, that is absolutely not a bad thing in my books. Actually, as a matter of fact, one of my favorite bands, no, screw that. My favorite band is Bon Jovi. And you may think this is odd, but my favorite song by them is not Living on a Prayer. That's actually second favorite. But there's another song that takes a high priority, and that's Someday I'll Be Saturday Night. See, oh goodness. a year and a month ago, I had a very severe scoliosis surgery correction. And during the recovery, around that time, I discovered that song, and I try to live my life in the today, but knowing that even if today is an awesome day, I try to live knowing that tomorrow will be even better. Even if it's not, I try to live like that, because there's no point in focusing on the negatives. You want to have a fun life. If you focus on positives, your life will be full of joy. And so that song really resonated with me right from the get-go. In French class last semester, I had to pick some of my favorite songs, and or was it just one? But I was explaining. Oh no, it was just one. I was picking this song. I picked that song, and I was tearing up as I was presenting it to my teacher. That's how much I love it. Don't worry, this boss is actually completely unwinnable in the Super NES version. PSP, you have to actually try and win. You worthless piece of scrap metal, did you think you could defeat me? This song is awesome. Pretty awesome, eh? I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Signal's Fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. X, I know you can do it. This next tune, you gotta listen. This is my favorite piece of the music. The piece of music from the game. It's just awesome. So what I'm gonna I'm gonna go with the same route that I took. It's pretty easy to go with. I'm going Chill Penguin first. He has a very memorable pattern to take on. Chill Penguin, cool. All right. And this is the level where you get the dash ability, which actually is essential to complete the game. You cannot actually reach the end of the game without collecting it. That's how it... Because, I mean, it's smack dab right in the middle of the level, and you can't actually progress until you grab it. So, that kind of sucks. Well, actually, no, it doesn't suck. It rocks. Just like the soundtrack. Oh, goodness. I know, I'm sorry. But I love the soundtrack that much. Ooh, that was way too close. And just like classic Mega Man, you can actually charge up a Mega Buster shot. Or as this generation is called, the X Buster. Gonna avoid that. Oh yeah, you've seen me do that. You can actually use a wall jump, and all you have to do is literally hug a wall and press the jump button. That's literally all you have to do. I dare say it's actually even easier than Mario's wall jump. Not in 64, because there's a pretty big pain in the rear to perform it. So yeah, this is upgrade. Wait, Dr. Light? So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hoped the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you were destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion, I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. And see, this is what I was talking about. You cannot go anywhere without collecting this. Not like you. This one I try to collect first, because I mean you can do this with the speed. And I swear, when you speed fire like that, it makes your shots more powerful. Of course, that could just be my imagination, but no, I think it is. It does. So the cool thing with the X here, at least X1, I don't really know about the later games. I've never... X1 is really the only one I've really played. I've played a bit of 2 and a smidge of 3, but never really passed the opening levels yet. But the one thing I loved about when I first started playing X1 is how much replayability it has going for it. I mean, you're also even encouraged to revisit stages that you complete, because you can find upgrades for your stuff, for yourself, like a more powerful buster, an upgrade to your armor that reduces damage by half, headbutt attack, and of course the speed one, the speed dash. But you can also increase your health or grab like sub tanks, which are reusable E-tanks. So for this guy, just pay attention. Whoa! His attacks, charge shots are your way to go. And then hog up to the wall just in case. I do this anyway, but especially when he's sliding, it's a very effective way. Like that. See it? I dodge it pretty quick. Ow. And usually after he creates those penguin statues, he'll pop up. Usually, he'll hop up and hit that switch. Come on, don't make a liar out of me. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a liar out of me, why don't you? I don't know if he's gonna slide or what. Okay, he's gonna slide. Got him. We almost have him. Got him! So yeah, see, Joe Penguin's really easy to take on. He's a great first starter. And you may also notice that I don't have that intro anymore. The reason I needed to use editing software to incorporate that. And since I have a pretty large video file, and then I have to export it to make sure so that way I can... Basically, I need double the video size file. And when I have technically 80 gigs to work with, I really have 120, but iCloud takes like 40 gigs. And I barely have used like 23 gigs of my 50 gig storage. Anywho, I'm going to take on Storm Eagle. He's also a really easy one to take on at first. I recommend taking these two on real easily because you can then go to Flame Mammoth once you get the Storm Tornado from Storm Eagle. And oh, that's music. And then with the Shotgun Ice, which is Chill Penguin's weapon, which I'll show you here since I don't think it showed it. So yeah, if once it hits, it'll rebound like that. But I found uses for it. Now I'm gonna dash off this way because this is one of those life ups I was telling you guys about. And I'm gonna come back to the stage after we get Flame Mammoth's weapon. I'm gonna make this a really long episode for you guys, as an apology for being gone for a bit, like half a year. Just being a grad, there's a lot of stuff that comes up. You know, I didn't have as much time for gaming as I used to have. I kind of had to put my studies, especially where I was struggling with a couple of my courses. Specifically in computer science when we were coding in Java. Ugh, that was a pain in that. I'm just going to leave it there to keep it. I'm going to I used the kicka word there because it really had to tell you how awesome I thought the soundtrack was. Woo-wee. So basically that was also why I grabbed was a sub-tank. Okay, it's not going to do anything, but if you need to restore some health, as long as there's some in that meter, it'll restore your health equivalent to what it would normally fill up. So I think that's a great but it only fills up when you're at max health. So it's a great way to incentivize better gameplay. If you play well, you can fill those tanks up for when, say, like a Robot Master or Maverick. Sorry, been playing a lot of the classic Mega Man games lately. Like a Maverick or level boss catches you off guard, or if you just there's so many obstacles that you couldn't handle and you got taken out. This game, all its collectibles are very helpful. You can even unlock the classic Hadouken from Street Fighter, which is so odd, but it's cool nonetheless. Now, I don't know if you can take those out with just your Mega Blaster. I am not going to even try, though, since that's above the bottomless pit. But that's, I believe, where there's another life up location. Wow! Or see if something like that just kind of catches you off guard for a moment. I am certainly by no means great at Mega Man. But especially with Mega Man X, I can hold my own on this game. Yeah, the sliding shot, it deals more damage. Ow. I'm curious. Okay, you can go that way. And somehow everything just gets trashed. Now, Storm Eagle is a pretty easy one to take on too. He also has a very memorable pattern. He can damage you pretty well if you're not careful. But here, just again, charge shots are a great way to take them out. This egg is the most annoying I've found. That's his Storm Tornado weapon that you're gonna get. So here, he's gonna dash at you. I've memorized his pattern well enough. He'll dive to wherever you were standing when he starts his dive. So if you feel ballsy like I do, you can do... Okay, try not to do that. But you can dodge out the way and you can fire the charge shot at him. Like that. This is a very memorable pattern. Yes, you may die once or twice on your first try or two. But no one said bosses are supposed to be easy. This guy challenges you to make sure you pay attention. And that's the thing. Yeah, there are some... I guess this will be an ample time. So yeah, that helped us recover some health there. But yeah, as long as you really pay attention, the bosses shouldn't take you out too hard or much. Especially once you have their weakness. Is when they really become good, pretty manageable. Some of them can be a real pain. And there we go. That is Storm Eagle. One more stage and I will call it quits on this episode. You get Storm Tornado. So yeah, it basically fires. That thing can damage multiple times too. It's actually one of my favorites. So, with Flame Mammoth, this is also cool. Like since I took out Chill Penguin, it also freezes over the lava here and makes it more of an ice factory than a lot of lava factory. And this is the only way you can get one of the life up for this stage, because every stage has one life up. Okay. So this is the Storm Tornado. It's a pretty nifty little power. I actually really like it. And especially where it only takes one digit away off your thing. By the way, there's a life up. Since it only takes one digit off the counter to use it, I find it so helpful for, especially in there's one stage in Armored Armadillo that makes it so helpful, because those bats also are everywhere in Armored Armadillo's stage. But this thing makes quick work out of them. And there's an extra life. If you go this way, using your leg upgrade is the only way you can even get over here, I believe. And there's another sub-tank. Can someone thank you? Yeah, I don't have much to say. Except, well, again, this game is pretty sweet. Okay, I'm gonna stop using that because that is the weakness of Flame Mammoth, so I don't want to waste too much of it. However, Shotgun Ice is fine. Okay. We're gonna have to be careful here because we don't have a whole lot of ammo. Just checking the sub-tank level. Oh. Oh yes, just like, this is basically the guts man of this world. If he lands, he'll shake the ground. That ring means he's changing the direction of the conveyor. Boom! See, I told you, with the right weapon, these bosses can be challenging enough, but they're they're manageable and fun. Well, actually, you know what? We don't actually need to complete the whole level. Oh, shoot, I don't need to complete the whole level to get back to that little wall there. And yes, once you complete a level, the boss intro doesn't play again, because, I mean, you've already taken out the boss. Why would it need to play it again? Damn it. Alright, so this is the fire wave. It's basically a flamethrower. I almost said flame shooter. Oh. There's also another game I hope to let's play here on this channel. And it's one that not really many people talk about. Whoa! It's called Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension. That it's based on the movie of the same name. And I grew up watching that show, and I love it to death. And the game is pretty fun, actually. Oh, that was the actual life? Huh. Oops. Okay. So I know there's a life up that you can obtain. Maybe it's... Oh, it's... Right. Right, I was in the wrong location. Oh, this is... Oh. Oh, yeah, I already got the life up. Boom. So, yeah, for your helmet. Which will allow you to break some ceilings with the headbutt. Okay, since... I'm going to show you one more instance of this. I know. I keep saying I'm going to finish it off. This game is just so much fun. So, yeah. Okay, so I might as well show this. This is the escape unit. That's what I'm assuming the U stands for. If you press start while highlighting it, it only works when you've completed the level. Like, beating the Maverick. Gonna head back to Flame Mammoth for stage for a moment. Although I suppose I could try to export onto a USB stick. Well, then again, the iMovie application, which is what I use to edit it all together, does take a couple of gigs of storage, so maybe that's not so ideal. I don't know. Okay, so this is a spot. It's very tricky. No. Yes. Haha. There we go. And this, it capsule contains something which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You're going to use it to fire all types of weapons. Okay, so basically what this does is it allows you... I'll show you. Well, I think X will show you. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. So what this does... I'm not doing anything here. X will show that it fires it off. Now, with this ability, you can actually now charge this up. And it charges that up. So yeah, that's the first part of Mega Man X. I'm gonna grab a screenshot just in case. So yeah, join me next time as we'll take on Spark Mandrill. This guy. See you then.